What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I need to bring some SHIB news to you guys. And obviously, I love bringing SHIB news to you because I like Shiba Inu. I hold 400 million Shiba Inu over on crypto.com. And I don't stake it anymore because staking is done. So all of it is held just in a regular wallet. So I'm thinking about moving that over to like MetaMask or some other place. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking about moving it over there and, just holding it in there. But I wanted to bring some SHIB news to you because obviously that's the best thing we can do is get some more news to see what it's all about, to see how far this is going to grow. But make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Now, I don't know how much the SHIB Metaverse is going to change or at least my idea of what's happening with SHIB or the ecosystem around SHIB. But it's always great to have that good news and kind of imagine what you'll get out of it. However, whenever we see the news, it always brings me to a bunch of different questions that make me feel usually in a negative way about things because I don't know the answers to those questions. And when you don't know the answers to those questions, you kind of speculate on the worst possible outcome. So anyways, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's go ahead and get into this. So Shiba Inu, Shytoshi drops an unreal hint on SHIB, the metaverse. The lead developer of Shiba Swap, Shytoshi Kusama, announced last week that SHIB, the metaverse, will be helmed by the Hollywood studio, The Third Floor. The top studio will visualize, design, and build Shiba Inu metaverse and immerse users into the upcoming virtual reality. Each layer of the metaverse will contain stunning visuals that showcase innovation, and every segment will be richly immersive. Its blog read. During a recent chat on the SHIB Discord, a Shiba growth member asked Shytoshi how the metaverse would look. Shytoshi didn't waste much time and quickly responded that SHIB, the metaverse, will look completely unreal. He he answered in all caps, "Unreal. That's how it will look." So obviously that's a very small snippet in an article there, and answering that things will look unreal doesn't really give you a lot of details there. And again, this is why, I end up going to multiple questions here or having multiple questions. What does he mean by unreal? Like unreal like Minecraft, or unreal like I can't believe this is not real because they look just like regular people, like the visualization you see from a next gen gaming console or PC that you're gaming on, right? What does unreal really mean to you? So I think The Third Floor, obviously working with Marvel in so many different steps and so many different places, so many different movies and shows, especially Loki, makes things look even more real. And you're surprised with what is actually CGI and what isn't, because you would think that it isn't CGI, whatever it is, you would think that it isn't CGI, but it is. And it's just insane to me that, some of those things are. So I'm sort of excited to see what it has to offer and what it will be, but I'm still questioning the fact of how SHIB will have a massive impact to this. And as I go through the metaverse, as I go through what they talk about, it's always about like the payment structure and how the payment structure will be within different things. And, you look at the stable coin, you look at Bone, you look at Leash, you look at Shiboshis, all those different pieces, but you don't really see a visual or at least a path to how SHIB connects. And this is why I say, as we talk about new things that develop, it always brings me back to those questions like, how is SHIB going to be tied into this metaverse? How is SHIB going to be tied into your ecosystem, right? That's the question that we want answered. We don't want these questions answered as in like how it will look. Okay, we understand that it could look really, really good, but we also have other questions. Not only how does it look, but also how do we access it? Is it going to be something that is a website to where you visit and it's like The Sims, or is it going to be something like an actual, VR headset type of thing, like within Oculus or within something else, right? Obviously, that takes a lot to develop 360-degree view, visuals and all of that. So it's going to be very, very difficult. Obviously, if anybody can do it, it would be the third floor, but you still have to develop all of that and pay for all of that, which, if you don't know, Facebook has put a lot into their VR system, into their metaverse, their gaming systems and all of that stuff. They put billions of dollars, tens of billions of dollars into this. And that's just really funding. I'm sure they don't use all of it right away, but they're putting a lot into it in order to do that. And I'm sure that this development team does not have that much going into it. They could have, hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, but not billions of dollars, probably not even hundreds of millions of dollars, which I don't know. I really don't know the detail of that, but all I know is that they definitely didn't get that from the sale of the land, because land prices were so cheap based on Ethereum prices being so cheap, as well as Shiba Inu prices being cheap as well. So like I said, ultimately it brings you back to, how is this going to benefit SHIB? Please answer that question, because we all want the benefit for Shiba Inu. And yes, we do want to be able to gain things out of, we are in support of Bone and Leash and all of those other things, as long as they are in support of the original position that really is labeled as king and not left on the back burner, really. So I don't know what you guys think about this. Do you think that this is going to be like a virtual reality type of thing? Do you think that's going to be like a Sims type of game where you play on the computer and it's like an overhead type of thing? Because everything that we've seen, like, have you ever seen those games that has all these visuals and it looks absolutely amazing, and then you go into it and it's just an overhead thing to where you move things like it's you're playing chess or checkers or something? Like, that's one of those things where I'm like, okay, that doesn't really make sense for me. I don't know why we would be looking at something like that and why we would be excited about something like that. So anyways, I want to know exactly what your guys' thoughts are. What do you think about the metaverse? What do you think about using SHIB as a form of payment, or what the use case will be within the metaverse? But guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the links down below, you can definitely check out those links. One of those links being my Twitter. I post, quite a bit on Twitter, not a crazy amount. I've seen people post a lot more, but I don't post that much, but I do post on Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, definitely do that. Also, if you want to get some merch at the store, theprofitsapparel.com, the link is in the description. We have a number of different designs: the Prophet hands, the new Profits Apparel logo, as well as a Shiba Inu Christmas sweater that, Christmas is coming up, and guess who's going to be wearing it? Because I already have one. I have one in green, I believe. I think it's green, or it might be yellow. I'm not 100% sure, but it's one of those two. And I'm really excited to wear it because it always gets a reaction. Anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos just like this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.